Stop throwing away old seeds and do these 6 things instead. Hi, I'm Alanna, and today we're going to talk about what to do with all these old seeds that you don't want to plant this year. So first of all, if you have no use for them, give them away. There's always people who are wanting to get into gardening or don't have money to buy seeds, and they are going to be more than overjoyed to get your old seeds. And don't be worried about that they may not be viable. If they're 20 years old, sure, they may not be viable. But a couple years, 5 years, there's still going to be viable seeds in there. I grew tomato seeds that I had saved, and they were about 18 years old, and they still grew. Beans are notorious for having a long life. Onions, they don't have a long life, that's for sure. And carrots, not so much. And anything that has a pellet, the clay pelletized seed, those ones don't last very long either because the clay absorbs moisture from the air. But anything else, you're good to go. Give them away. Number 2, make a chaos garden. And that's where you just take your seeds and you toss them wherever you want them. I would suggest not tossing them on someone's yard that doesn't belong to you because they may not appreciate that. And make sure that the seeds that you have are not invasive to your area, because that could be a bad thing too. You could sell them discounted online, like on Facebook Marketplace, or maybe at a swap, farmer's market, that type of thing. You could plant these out and sell the seedlings. Even if you don't want these things, lots of other people do, and a lot of seeds have to be started early, and people don't necessarily have the time or the space or the bandwidth to take care of little seedlings, and so they really would like to buy started plants. So that's another option. Number 5, you could feed your seeds to livestock. You'd want to check for toxicity because some animals can't eat certain things. So you just want to make sure that whatever you're giving your animals is safe for them to eat. But examples of that would be corn. It's really good. Almost everything eats corn. Millet and different grains. Beans would have to be probably cooked before you can feed them to a lot of animals, just because there are toxins in beans that can be very harmful. Peas, if they're soaked or broken, that would be really helpful. But even lettuce seeds or flower seeds, there's lots of things that could be fed to animals. And then the last option is for you to eat them yourself. You could sprout them and eat them, or just eat them as they are, like poppy seeds. They can be eaten on many different things. Nasturtium seeds are edible, and then you get into squash and pumpkin seeds and watermelon and cucumber seeds. And peas and sunflowers, they can be sprouted and eaten as sprouts. There's lots of different options of what you can do with your old seeds. So choose some of these options or choose several and give these old seeds new life. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.